purpose of this short video tutorial is to run through the process of starting a GPS base station using magnet field. The process is identical whether you be using national grid coordinate systems, localization, local coordinate system, or set the base station up autonomously, i.e. over an unknown position, just to get your system up and going. So the first thing we need to do from the main screen in Magnet is confirm that we're connected to the base station. From the main screen we go to the connect icon, ensure that the GPS profile is selected with a red bullet. In this case we're using a Hyper-V configuration. We're going to select the base station to connect to and then press connect. You'll hear an audible connection tone, and then in the top right hand corner you'll see the GNSS icon appear to confirm connection. We then go into setup, start base. There's a bit of information in the top left hand corner that we should pay attention to, just to confirm that we are indeed connected to the receiver. Firstly, towards the far left you see a radio icon. Now we'll connect to a base station. We're not receiving corrections from any source, so the fact this radio icon is grayed out with no value underneath it is perfectly acceptable and indeed fine when we're connected to a base station. The next piece of information is the solution type, displayed as this red rectangle and the word auto. Auto being short for autonomous, and when we connect it to a base station, our solution type will always be autonomous, a standalone solution. We're not receiving corrections from any source, so it will always be auto and indicated with the red rectangle. We then see our vertical and horizontal precisions. When you're connected to the base station, again, because we're not receiving any corrections, typically you're looking at around 1.5 to 2 meters horizontal or vertical RMS values, and that's fine. At this point they're purely there to indicate that we're tracking satellites. We then see number of satellites tracked, number of satellites used, and some information on receiver battery, controller battery and memory information. So the next thing I want to do is select my point that I'm going to start the base station on. We can do this in one of three ways. We can press the map icon, and here we see I have 2 points displayed on the map. We've got point 1000 and point 1001. I could simply click point 1000. It's populated in the point ID and the coordinates are pulled from the database. I could press my list icon, highlight the required point, confirm with a green tick, and again my coordinates are pulled automatically from the database. If I don't have any points in the database that I want to use to start my base station on, or I don't know the coordinates of where my base station is, I could simply type in a new point ID manually, call it point 3000, and then get access to this little icon with the little man in the detail pole. It's your auto position menu. When we tap that, we see the coordinates are populated, but they're grayed out and we can't get in there to change them. They're also updating in real time. What's happening here is the base station is averaging its own position. So we'd leave that for typically no more than 90 seconds. 90 seconds is sufficient to get a decent average of a base station position. We then press the stop icon. Don't forget to measure your antenna height. Typically when we're setting up a base station, it's going to be over a tripod. So 9 times out of 10 it will be slant measurement. Enter the antenna height of the meters, and then whichever method you've chosen to start the base station, we simply press start base. you get the message base started successfully, and then software prompts you, do you want to automatically go and connect to the rover? We're going to say yes. You get prompted with a connection screen automatically. The connection has changed to rover connect. You see the GNSS icon again appear in the top right hand corner, and to confirm that we're getting a radio correction from the base station, we can go into survey topo. This is our main survey screen. Top left hand corner, we see we're getting 100% radio. Our solution is fixed, indicated with a green rectangle. Fixed indicating that we've received a radio signal from the base station, and then we get our vertical and horizontal RMS values, and typically they'll be down around the sub-centimetre level. And that concludes this short video tutorial.